God has a message for you today, and this is not something you should ignore. Pause for a moment. Breathe. Let everything else fade into the background, because what you are about to hear is not random. This moment didn't happen by accident. You didn't just stumble across this message. There is a reason you're here, right now, listening to these words. A door is opening in front of you. But understand this clearly, it will not stay open forever. There is a window of time, a divine opportunity, a moment that has been prepared specifically for you. And what you're feeling deep inside, that stirring, that uneasiness, that pull, it's not fear. It's recognition. It's your spirit realizing that something is shifting. It's purpose calling your name. You were meant to hear this today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Because heaven aligned this exact moment for you. Every delay you experienced, every setback, every detour that made you question your path, it all led you here. Even the things that felt like they were breaking you were actually positioning you. You are closer to a turning point than you realize. I know there were nights when you felt like giving up. Nights where you lay awake, staring into the darkness, wondering if anything would ever change. Moments when the silence felt louder than any noise. Moments when you questioned your worth, your purpose, even your faith. You've been carrying so much, quietly. The pain you didn't talk about. The betrayal you never fully processed. The loneliness that crept in even when people were around you. The exhaustion that goes beyond physical tiredness, the kind that touches your soul. And those doubts. Those whispers that told you maybe this is just how life will always be. But listen carefully. That season is not your ending. It was your preparation. Every tear you cried, it was seen. Every silent prayer, it was heard. Even the ones you didn't have the strength to put into words. You were never ignored. You were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. Even in the moments when you felt completely alone, you were being protected in ways you didn't understand. There were things that could have broken you, but didn't. Paths you could have gone down, but were blocked. People who could have caused deeper damage, but were removed. That wasn't coincidence. That was protection. Because you belong to something greater. And what you carry, matters. The resistance you faced, wasn't because you were weak. It was because you are powerful. There is something inside you that the world needs. Something valuable. Something rare. And anything valuable, will face opposition. The delays you experienced were not denials. They were part of the process. The enemy tried to slow you down. Tried to confuse you. Tried to make you doubt yourself. But here's the truth. He does not decide your future. He never did. Your story is not in his hands. Your outcome is not his to control. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are chosen. Yes, you. Exactly as you are right now. With your past. With your scars. With your questions. With your imperfections. You are still chosen. And this is the moment where things begin to move. You may not see it yet. But something has already shifted. Momentum has started. The heaviness you've been feeling, it's beginning to lift. The confusion, it's about to clear. The waiting, it's coming to an end. Because nothing about your journey has been wasted. Not a single moment. Not a single struggle. Not a single tear. Everything you went through, trained you. Strengthened you. Prepared you. You didn't go through it for nothing. You went through it to become someone who can carry what's coming next. Because what's ahead of you requires a different version of you. A stronger you. A wiser you. A more grounded you. And that's exactly who you're becoming. Clarity is replacing confusion. Peace is replacing anxiety. Direction is replacing uncertainty. And what once felt stuck is about to start moving again. Doors that seemed locked will begin to open. Opportunities that felt out of reach will come closer. Connections that align with your purpose will find you. And restoration, it will begin in the exact place where you thought everything was over. The area you gave up on. The situation you stopped praying about. The part of your life you quietly accepted as finished. That's where the breakthrough begins. But listen. This door requires something from you. It requires a decision. You cannot walk through it carrying everything from your past. Some things have to be released. The pain you've been holding onto. The fear that's been controlling your choices. The doubt that's been whispering lies. The habits that no longer serve you. The people who drain your energy and pull you away from your purpose. You cannot bring all of that into your next season. There has to be a release. Not because those things didn't matter, but because they are no longer meant to go with you. You are stepping into something new. And new seasons require new alignment. This is your moment to choose. To let go. To step forward. To trust. Even if you don't fully understand what's ahead. Even if it feels uncertain. Even if it requires courage you don't think you have. Because courage doesn't mean you're not afraid. It means you move forward anyway. And you are stronger than you think. You've already survived things you once believed would break you. You've already overcome moments you thought you wouldn't make it through. So don't underestimate yourself now. If this message is speaking to your heart, if something inside you feels awakened, don't ignore it. Don't brush it off. This is your confirmation. This is your reminder. This is your call to step into what's been waiting for you. Say it out loud if you need to. I will not ignore this. Let those words carry weight. Let them mean something. Because your life is shifting. And your next chapter is beginning. Now take a moment. Close your eyes if you can. And let this prayer come from your heart. Lord, I receive what you are speaking. Even if I don't understand everything. I trust you. I release fear. I release delay. I release doubt. I let go of what no longer belongs in my life. And I choose alignment. I choose courage. I choose to step forward. Guide me. Strengthen me. Prepare me for what's ahead. I trust your timing. I trust your plan. And I walk forward in faith. Amen. Take a deep breath. Feel that something has shifted. Even if it's small. Even if it's just the beginning. Momentum has started. And you are not the same person you were before this moment. Carry this with you today. Let it guide your thoughts, your decisions, your actions. And remember, this message isn't just for you. There's someone else. Someone close to you. Someone who's struggling silently. Someone who feels like giving up. And they need hope too. Don't keep this to yourself. Share it. Send it to them. Because your one action could be the encouragement they were praying for. You never know whose life you might impact just by passing on a message of hope. And if this touched your heart, acknowledge it. Receive it. Let it settle into your spirit. Because this is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of something new. The door is open. Now it's your move. Step forward.